Movie Gaming TV, and welcome back to episode 3 of Conquest and Chill. This is a show where we play Conquest and we go through Conquest, and I just go through it and we play and we talk some baseball and all that kind of thing. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you'll get all the MLB The Show content that I'm putting out this year. I think it will be worth your while, and also please drop a like on the video. It really helps out the video. So I know what you guys might be saying. Movie. Why do you have Carpenter and Hosmer in your lineup? What's going on? Why aren't there diamonds in there? Well, I think it's the reason I think I got Carpenter there is I really think he's the best second baseman in the game. Just since he's got the secondary position of second base, he's got a bunch of power. And I talk about that in Team Update video number 9. That's on the channel if you guys want to check that out. And then Hosmer is one of my favorite players, so I really like his swing animation. That's something I'd recommend to you guys. Like, don't necessarily go get a guy that has more overall. Just because he's got more overall. Get players that you like their swings, that you like how to, you like their playing style. But today specifically, they're both really turned up, so they're even better. I still have Goldie on the bench. If I see a left-handed pitcher, I can always put in Goldie. But I really like having Hosmer out there. And I might actually hit like this as well. I think this lineup's the best players that I can play with. And then video movie, he's chilling at closing pitcher because every time I'm going to bring him in to pinch hit, and then I'm going to pitch the end of the game with him. So that's kind of how I'm rolling with that. And I got Luke Hochaver's pitching animation, which I got a video on now, if you guys want to check that out. And also, I think that's by far the best pitching animation. I switched my swing to Mike Moustakas' swing. It's a lot like Jim Edmonds' swing. The only difference is where he starts with his hands, but I'm going to try that swing out for a little while with my guy as well. So I played a little bit of Conquest this morning. I had some time this morning to play a little bit of Conquest, and let me go ahead and join the chat on my phone here so I can interact with you guys as we go through this. If you guys want to follow me too, I usually tweet out every time there's a video or every time we're going streaming, and you can follow me on Twitter at Movie Gaming TV. So I'm in the chat now so I can see what you guys are saying, and let's start up some Conquest. So I'm getting closer to finishing up. The goal is to finish up on this stream tonight, and then go ahead and open up the packs as well. So yeah, let's start taking out some of these. It's like the Blue Jays really took up and turned over, or took over. I'm gonna take out, go this way. It's really gonna be fun. Is this sim here, 28 versus 12? Says it's medium. Wow, we're dominating though. Nice. So we might go on this turn and just go as far as we can and take out all of the spots here that we can. And then we'll just stack up the reinforcements and hopefully play a lot of games on veteran. Um, I've been thinking about starting up a Battle Royale series too, which might be going down where each episode it'll be like one game at a time, so you guys can kind of watch, consume them a little bit better on YouTube if you miss the stream. But I want to get this Conquest done first. But I definitely at some point will be going 20-0 this season in Battle Royale. I will try as much as I can to get that done. Kick off the shoes, man. That's what Conquest and chill is all about. Sit, chilling and relaxing. We'll go with 14 here. I'm gonna turn down the volume on my phone. Bottom on. What is this? It's the All-Star. So we're taking spots. Yeah, we'll go down this way. Getting close to the end. Bottom on. I'm gonna go up with this one, go down with the other. This team really seems to be winning a lot that I just set up. This roster or whatever. The New York Mets have won the National League pennant. Got some new channel art on the channel. Shout out to my boy Guru Gamer. Made it for me. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. We're really winning the Sims. This is crazy. Usually it's not as dominant as it has been. I'm liking that a lot. Panama. Yo, what up, Sid? Just found the stream. Alright, so that one's out. Wow, this team is really doing well. I'm impressed. Of course, as I say that, that's how it goes. Alright, so we almost got the whole map here. So skip the rest of this attack phase. Skip the catcher hit phase. We'll reinforce. Probably, we got 111 reinforcements, huh? Probably put like 10 to get the job done here. Maybe we'll put 12 just to be safe. Hopefully 20 will get the job done there. Hopefully 20 will get the job done here. Hopefully 20 will get the job. No, I'm gonna put like 25 right here for that one. Put 25 right here. We'll put the rest of them up here. And then we're gonna move the rest of them. We're gonna move whatever a big number is over there too. Move this, move 8 up here. So we can take out this 10. Just dominating. Look at the Nationals. You do some more collections, plus square to see how many fans or strongholds have. Oh wow. Yeah, I have a bunch in there. That's where I should have moved them from. I really don't have any collections to do right now. Quite honestly. Alright. Where are we at? I might have screwed myself over. Let's just... Dang it. Guess we're gonna play... Oh yeah, this is what I need to do. Get rid of these. Oh. Veteran. All-star for some reason, which is okay. Veteran, take out this spot. I would. Why do I keep hitting that? I would assume though that the Blue Jays is going to be way more than veteran though. All-star. That's not even that bad. All right. Let's play. Let's play the Reds. Yeah, I'm gonna go turn off this fan. Hold on 1 second. Alright. Alright. Hopefully we get some cool cards at the end of this. Bunch of left-handed bats. Really like this lineup. My bad on starting the stream so late, guys. I gotta start streaming earlier. Sometimes I get tired and go to sleep like a little bit after dinner and then wake back up and play at night.
Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's Conquest baseball between the Royals and the Reds.
Today I've been playing pretty much just on strike zone camera. I scored 10 runs in an inning earlier today. It was awesome. But I was playing off stream. Swinging at a bad pitch to start off. Probably out.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Man, turn that fan off. It already feels pretty hot in here, so I have to turn that back on. I just think it makes a little noise to my mic.
Oh, high.
Oh.
Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting third. The right
Solo shot to right center, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go turn that fan back on. It's getting hotter in KC. I think that's gonna be at the wall. Oh, it's gone.
That one's out of here.
Might be close to number 50. All right, Haas. Let's get it. Let's see what it is. Well, good things seems to happen to him, man. Like, people drop the ball and stuff when he's hitting. I don't know what it is. I really like his speed and his defense, though, too. Like, I like having a left-handed first baseman. And then Carpenter, man, he's a beast to hit with in this game. And dang it, I missed his stats again, but we'll get him before the night's over. I really like having power hitters. This is going to be an easy game, though. You guys didn't see Arrieta got turned up to 96, and he also got a changeup, which a lot of people wanted with him. Because the changeup's probably the best pitch in the game. If you look for it, like if you throw too many of them, you can hit it out, but it's tough to hit. It really is tough to hit. It's a really useful pitch.
Trout has a beat on it, one down. Settling in now, Billy Hamilton as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Too high, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's too high, ball two. And
Two balls, one strike.
There's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
Count is 3-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he missed with
Dang.
one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the
It's not the guy you want to walk.
Joey Votto takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Ooh.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Line toward right.
Wait, Trout.
Trout is there now, and he has it, two gone. Devin Mesoraco set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away.
Mesoraco
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a pitch inside.
Started to drop this controller too many times. I'm hoping that my sticks aren't messed up.
And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter.
It's not. It's fine.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike two.
Ball one. One ball, two strikes the count.
Did feel a little messed up there, I'm not going to lie.
The catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. Chipper Jones.
Probably have to get a new controller at some point.
leading off for Kansas City. Third baseman.
Dropping your controller is like the worst thing you can do for it.
A little bouncer. Foul ball.
Now, Chipper is just a beast versus right-handed pitching. 83, 90, 81. And he's got a nice swing.
And he falls behind 0-2.
What's up, Jack? Doing good. Wish the Royals would have won, but can't win them all.
Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes. Boy, and here's
there goes Chipper, man.
Left field, and the long ball's gonna bite him for the third time today, as this one is gone. A home run.
Batting seventh, center fielder number 27, Mike Trout.
So a solo home run right there.
Something I've been doing more too is when I got a right-handed batter versus a right-handed pitcher, especially with Trout, I've been swinging with the X-swing more instead of the square.
The catcher number 28.
Not all the time, but sometimes.
One gone in the inning.
Ah, that was a square. Yeah, my bad. It takes me a while sometimes to get going with the stream.
Batting ninth,
This is where I put in my guy. You guys see a moose swing. It's very similar to Escobar, Mark Moustakas. I mean, it's very similar to Edmonds.
And this one's
1-0.
nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not
2-0.
close. It's 2-0. Ripped down the first base line. On to the
Early.
base with himself is Vato, and the inning is over.
Alright, so now you guys are going to see the pitching animation.
Buckeye.
Leading off,
This guy's going to be a beast pitching, man.
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off for the Reds.
First pitch fastball off
Left
the plate
fielder,
there, and it's ball one.
Adam Duvall.
There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And he pumps
This
the
curveball is
fastball
nasty.
high and
Oh.
1-2 now. Got him.
I might have to get a new controller. I don't know how this right
So
six
bases
feeling.
empty with one man gone. And
Batting
stepping in
seventh,
the second baseman,
second
Brandon
baseman.
Phillips. And boy, a high strike
Phillips.
called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
I just got the speed.
Foul territory. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Phillips is
Batting
retired,
eighth,
2 down now.
The shortstop. Zach.
Zach Kozar
Kozar.
is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he misses with it 1-1.
Ball that's
Fastball.
outside.
Close
They always
to
call
the
a really tight strike zone for me, and then the computer really doesn't have that tight of a strike zone, I've noticed.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Looking to set down the
Like they
side
can
on the
pitch it to
strike.
me
Here
and
it comes.
it'll be a strike.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
A bunch of perfect releases, though.
Troy Tulowitzki.
What button was that to show the matchup against right? Hit right on the D-pad. There's also, you can notice they'll do this. If you hit R3, you can see if they're, where they're playing. Yeah, you hit right on the D-pad to see the matchup.
Down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for
Stalker's got beast versus right-handed pitching, 94, 99, 91 vision.
He's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. This one's flared out.
He's
toward
out.
Left. Duvall is there. 1 out. Bryce Harper
Now
stands
batting.
in again. He got
Right
a hold
fielder.
of one and went
Bryce,
yard.
95, 98.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
He's the best hitter in the game, though.
On to second.
Didn't show it there, but
On to
He's
Votto.
out.
he's unbelievable in this game. I think I got like 50 home runs with him already or something.
Attention,
Pacheco
please.
will grab a
Bench
bat and
hitting
hit
for
for
the
the
Reds.
pitcher here.
Number 15, Jordan Pacheco.
See, I already got the confidence meter up, 100.
Strike one.
Just really, really consistent. Don't have to mess with the windup or anything.
With the fastball, it's 1-1. No offer on
Ball
that one.
three.
2 balls.
Gosh,
and a
those are
strike.
good pitches, man.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Not too low.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to
Got
first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Third baseman, number 7.
Eugenio Suarez.
Just like a really big fan of my team right now.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Solid base hit for him. His
I really
first
like
of the
Carpenter at
afternoon.
second base. I've been looking for a big bat. I wanted to get Cano. I still do. I still will give Cano a shot, but I think it's going to be Carpenter.
Pulled toward right center field. Trout is under it. 2 down. So a runner at first.
Let's
with
got
2
K
away.
Votto here and move on to the next game.
First baseman Joey Votto. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this
Fans
guy.
are
Our
final
top
lights.
player of the game.
I'm going to be sad when this is over. I actually enjoyed this. Got a lot of practice. Russell Martin worth anything? I wonder. Maybe. A couple of hundred. Alright, we got Washington and Cleveland. I'm gonna go turn the fan back on. Got the system going, got the monitor going, got the TV going. It tends to get pretty hot. Wonder what we're gonna get in the 10 packs. Maybe we'll get something awesome.
Nationals Park here in Washington. Tonight it's Conquest baseball between the Royals.
Tulo got up to 30 home runs. Maybe I'll hit in this view. I actually scored 10 runs in an inning using this view earlier.
Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Harper.
Been a fire with Tulo. Ooh.
And makes the catch for the first out.
Died.
Reggie Stocker as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Gonzalez is ready. First pitch on the way. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Nice play.
To first. It's there and he's out.
Batting third.
Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Lined back over second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Trying to think of a right-handed second baseman I can play. Like this actually wouldn't be a bad matchup for Goldie, but
first pitch of the at-bat. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Hosmer's on a 15-game hitting streak right now in real life.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That was up. Swung down here, but it's up here.
Fastball misses in the dirt.
Here's the situation: left on left, 2 strikes. I should go to the X swing here, and I will. You can still hit it a long way, but sometimes it's a good idea to use that swing.
Sinking liner toward left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base.
Oh, I'm gonna be out. Go back. Still gonna be out.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not gonna work. The throw hangs him out to Anthony Rendon. Comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman.
Swung on. It's 0-1. That's on the inside corner to put it behind here. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Line to right center. Solid.
That was a good pitch, too. I did finally figure out how to do that cutoff. Like not like when it prompts you on screen to do it. Oh, he's going.
Sends that one out of play for strike one.
I wonder if he's gonna go again. 60 and 20.
Again down to second. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a rather easy first out. Bryce Harper gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone. And they start him out away with a cold strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. In there, no balls and a strike.
No balls,
And
2
he's
strikes.
really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate.
Leading off for
He'll get
Kansas
a-
I'm usually better hitting strikes on camera with Carpenter too, but
Carpenter.
that was a home run pitch. I was way under. I thought I was gonna like drop down.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He's not as good, you know, versus left-handed pitching, but he's still better than any second baseman you could get power-wise. Murphy's got some decent power.
So the bases are empty with one man gone.
This actually would have been a better lineup for me to go with my right-handed lineup. You know, Donaldson, Goldie. Because Chipper's actually not as good from that side of the plate. But this guy should be ready to go. 95, 98. Definitely going power swing. Just need to get a... Gio Gonzalez putting pitches down the middle, though, which is nice. That's an out. Whoa, Murphy. Whoa, go back. We're going to die on the... Oh. I was going to say, we're going to get out on the bases again. That was a good backup by the catcher.
Set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
No, he's in there.
Usually don't steal with Trout. His steal went up though. It used to be like 40 something.
Another snap throw to the bag. Close tabs on him.
Not good this time. Don't pick me off.
Here
Just
comes
go.
the first pitch. Runner
Wow, they went the
goes
pitch
for
out.
second.
I think I got there though.
The throw, short hop, and he's there. Just
Alright, let's
before
get a
the
base
count.
hit. Move on and get this win. Right field gap. When he rolls over on it, that's when he gets out.
Throw on the first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Ryan Zimmerman strides into the box now to lead
Leading
off
off
the
with an
first
action.
half of the second inning.
First baseman,
Into the windup and
Ryan
the pitch.
Zimmerman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
The controller seems fine. I just had to get warmed up. Hitting the hoop pretty well. Oh, so that's on computer. I don't know. They seem to like get a lot of pitches where I'll be in the zone and they'll just call it a ball. It's like dynamic umpiring.
Runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I need to throw him on the strike.
And he works it back to a full count now.
It's alright.
Line drive to center field.
Make him earn it.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Matt Dendecker settles into the box
Batting
for his
sixth.
first chance.
Center fielder.
They set the
Matt
target in, and this finds the
Dendecker.
inside corner for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball, and they
Throw
can't
him
run it
curve and
down.
hopefully get the strike out
Nobody
here.
on first. On a good curveball gets him swinging.
It's just all about mixing up your pitches versus the computer.
Batting 7.
Wilson Ramos.
You mix up your pitches, you'll be alright.
To the ball, it's 1-0.
Ramos.
Swing and a line drive. Foul.
I almost just throw a different pitch like every time.
No
Gotta hit the
run.
zone, though.
2 balls and a strike. He's running towards
It's a good
second.
pitch to run out.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. First
Batting
pitch
8.
coming, here it is.
The shortstop.
Danny Espinoza.
Danny
As he finds himself
Espinoza.
behind 0-1. And he'll
counts
lay
1-1.
off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run.
What missions are you talking about to complete?
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the
So here, you guys can see the move swing a little bit more.
Buckeye Bud.
Just kind of does the same kind of thing that little twist that Edmund does.
You like what you've seen from this guy
Edmund
so
stuff.
far? on the ground to the left side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The shortstop,
As
number
Troy
2.
Tulowitzki digs
Troy
in, you can
Tulowitzki.
still consider him one of
He's
the
so
best
good versus
all-around
left.
shortstops in the
I'm a
game.
huge fan of Troy Tulowitzki. There we go.
High and deep to straightaway right
Come on,
field.
get over the wall,
Harper
please.
ranges
Yeah, I did.
back,
I
and
thought it was about
this
to go in the
one is
bullpen.
gone. A home run.
Now batting.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Lifted
I
the
love
other
those
way to
hits.
left
I
center.
love hitting the
And
gap.
they'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Now to the plate, Bryce Harper.
The right
He
fielder,
singled
number
his last
34.
time up.
Bryce Harper.
Gonzalez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Around third and
Get there,
being
Harper.
waved on home.
Get
Run
up on
scores from
the
second.
left stick and
He's
triangle
taken
there.
up the ball game. And he is in there.
First baseman, number 35. Eric.
I feel like he's got a lot more power than 55, though. Just left on
Ready to
left. But
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one now.
he's got to hit the gap.
0-1. Low with a
One ball,
fastball
one
here.
strike.
That was a good
in the
block by
dirty.
their catcher.
It's ball one. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point? And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, two gone.
I'm just getting
And
myself
they've
out
got
on the
hung up
bases in
out
this
there
game.
between second and third.
It's all good, though, anyway. Let's just get the game over with.
Your
Hawkeye
attention, please.
Bud is on, and he'll take
Bench
over on the
hitting for the
mound.
Nationals.
Clint Robinson.
Number
This
25.
guy used to be on the Royals, actually.
Pitcher.
Robinson.
And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Can't
Should be
keep
able to
way
strike him
back,
out with
and
the
he falls
curveball.
behind 1-2.
This curveball's fast, too.
Chop
That one wasn't that fast. When I get it in the red, though, it's real fast.
1-2 pitch. Got him.
81 miles an hour.
Rendon will stand in. He singled to lead off
The
the
third
home first.
baseman, number 6.
Starts him with a
Anthony
good rising
Rendon.
fastball there for strike one. Gets the
count,
fastball by him
0-2.
here, and he's in control 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the
Now
first
batting,
two men he faces
second
out of the
baseman,
bullpen.
Ball one.
Daniel
Daniel
Murphy is in for the
Murphy.
second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now
I got
a
the count,
foul tip
1 and
that's
2.
held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
That's
Swing
it.
and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our
Oh, nice. Thanks, Jay. Play versus Cleveland. Actually, I should probably go to the missions because I do have Harper. So I guess I could get innings. Getting close on the plate appearances. Or if anything else is close. Not really. find it interesting on some of the innings are different. Like this one's 700. This one's kind of like based on the card. Alright, so how many we got left here? 9 more games. What's up, Clayton?
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's Conquest Baseball between the Royals
Leading
and
up
the
for the Royals,
Indians. Kansas
shortstop,
City will
Troy
look to grow their
Tulowitzki.
empire. Coming up next. Chop foul at the plate, strike
First pitch,
one.
1 o'clock.
Fastball swing on a cutter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air, carrying well out to deep.
Get out.
Ranging back.
I've been on
Davis.
fire with him lately, dude.
Leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting second, left fielder, Reggie Stocker.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0. Into the box, Bryce Harper will
Batting
get
third,
to take his first
the
cuts
right
here.
fielder, number 34, Bryce
First pitch
Harper.
coming, here it is. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third.
He's
but
gonna
gets
be out.
The glove down the line. A tag from Uribe. He's out at third base. Eric Hosmer
Batting
takes
fourth.
his first shot
First
here with a
baseman, number
runner at
35,
first now and 1 away.
Eric Hosmer.
Hopefully he throws me a ball. Nice.
Fastball here as he'll take a look.
He's got
at ball
97, 79, 75, which is real nice versus right. And that's what you're going to see a lot of the time. Votto's better, which I have his card too, but I like the swing and I like his defense. I like his speed. He'll hit home runs and hit it to the gap hard.
Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Matt Carpenter said
And the
that
Carpenter,
his first cuts with a
90-89. Like, you're just not going to find that in a second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
I'm out, though.
Second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Yeah, and he's a Royal.
Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom
Leading up
half
for the
of the
Tribe,
first.
the shortstop, Francisco
And a high strike to begin the
Lindor.
at-bat. It's 0-1. Chased out of
No
the zone
balls,
there,
2
and he's
strikes.
down 2 strikes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Bumgarner
Batting
has
second.
his target. First pitch
Second
on the way.
baseman,
Jason
Jason
Kipnis
0-1's the count.
is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Right over the top
count,
with that
0-2.
curveball, and it's 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away when he stays alive. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
See if he'll chase.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
That was pretty dang good contact, considering where that pitch was at.
Tapped out on the home. Posey gonna have to hurry on to
He's
first,
out.
and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away
Batting
now.
third. First
Carlos
baseman.
Santana gets his
Carlos
first cuts now. The bases
Santana.
are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Speaking of the Royals, Bumgarner was so effective versus them in 2014 because he's like the perfect lefty to face them. And the Royals have a lot of good lefties like Hosmer, Moustakas, Gordon. Morales is better. Well, Morales wasn't on the team back then, but Nori Aoki, even though I don't know, Nori might be alright versus left, but this slider is left on left slider. Bumgarner's got a great slider.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, taken in by Carpenter, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will. Chipper Jones makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
This is well struck.
I hit the foul pole.
Nearly a big fly to start the inning.
The 81 vision just makes his dot huge with those stats, and that's why he's so good. You can kind of see as I put it over here, there's like, it's not just the dot, it's like this area around the dot also.
This at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
This swing's easy too.
Hot shot to third, and a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Settling in now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Oh, and there's a drive.
That was like a perfect Trout swing.
You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
I'm really not too bad in this video.
For Mike Trout, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
It's just easier versus the computer. It just is, because people, you really got to be able to stay away from people pitching you trash online, because it's a good way of going about it. Like pitches like that, it's actually not like the greatest way to go about it, but it is a way that you can go. And if you get a lead, it's a smart way to play. It's a real safe way to play. Because you can play against someone's impatience. You can get them to swing first couple pitches, get ahead in the count. It takes a lot of discipline. Like, there's a way that you can pitch, if you're good at pitching out of the zone and pitching in the zone, where you can almost make them, if they want to come back and beat you, they're going to have to, like, walk. And they're going to have to walk a lot. So, a lot of times people aren't patient enough to do that. Wow. That was some crazy reaction time at third base.
It'll stay right there, though, so there will be no advance.
Alright, let's see if I can stay hot and put another one over the wall with him. I mean, he's only 85-75 from right-handed pitching, but it just, I know his swing too well. He gets loaded up. You'll see him get loaded up like this, and he's ready to kill it. Bat straight up and down.
From the stretch. Into the seats, 0-1. Pitch out.
One ball,
Nothing
one strike.
doing.
That's why his swing's so easy to use. If you guys play 2K, you know what I'm talking about.
He'll get back in standing.
It's like the jump shots lock up in that game. In this game, the swings lock up.
Behind on that swing.
That's why I like Carpenter's swing too. It's real nice.
Now a throw over the first, and the runner will
Getting ahead in the count is definitely the key. Yep, it really is. It really truly is.
set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground.
They should have some advanced stat that shows which team got ahead in the count more often throughout the game, and I bet like the win-loss would be very reflective of who won that.
Marlon Byrd, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Leading off with a try.
Yanked into the stands,
Right
strike
fielder,
one.
Marlon
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. Lays
ball,
off
2
that
strikes,
time,
yeah.
and it's
I love
1-2.
pitching with my creative player, both last year and this year.
Strikes now.
It's like, it makes pitching fun.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I can't wait for him to get maxed out. Because I've heard you can throw like 104, 105. Which is crazy. Get him, Chipper. Oh, he was safe? Yeah, we're in a challenge. That he looked like he was out, man. It's pretty cool that you can challenge. I thought he was out by like a good amount. Yeah, he was easily out.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan.
Ladies and gentlemen,
to get a definitive
the
answer on
previous
this
play
play.
is under video review.
See if they get it right, you know. I mean, he was definitely out.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision.
Nice. Good job. Good job, game.
Out. So the original call is
Upon video
overturned,
review,
and instead of
the
having a base
call
runner
of
at
safe at first
the
base
bases will now be
has
empty.
been overturned, and the batter
Here's the
ruled out.
catcher, Jan Gomes. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is
This pitching animation's almost cheap, man. You shouldn't be able to hit the line and hit the hoop that easily every time. And it's not like I'm amazingly great at it, it's just easy.
Left fielder, Reggie Stocker.
Don't want to leave a ball up to that guy. Still hit it pretty good.
Is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away
The
to
right
start
fielder,
the
number
third.
34.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
That's a nice play by Kipnis. That was a hit.
The throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. Eric Hosmer stands in for the second time. Hit it hard.
Haas really gets his hands back when he swings. You can see him go like...
Play for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
That's what I'm going to miss about playing Conquest is really get, you know, like I've been able to figure out what is the best team that I want to use with the animation, how my animation's looking like. So you're just not going to get that from any other second baseman, guys. Like, you're not going to be able to hit home runs with a second baseman. In this game, like, Altuve's gone through the roof, and I just don't understand it. Altuve, that's just a pop-out. And it's like, it could be a long pop-out. And Altuve is one of my favorite players. It's just, for some reason in the game, they screw him over. Because he's got more power. He can hit it out. But they give him, like, 40 power, and that sucks. You gotta do, like, like... It makes him too much like D. Gordon, and he's not like D. Gordon. He's got some pop.
Mike Napoli.
I don't know how he gets the pop out of that frame, but
Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out.
Batting
One away. Rajay Davis comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a ball, strike 1.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No
balls,
offer
1 strike.
on that one.
Count.
2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
slider,
And that
We
misses,
got
so it's a full count. 3-2.
fastball.
Down the third baseline.
That ball's foul.
But this will get
Throw him
fouled,
another
so
fastball.
they'll
He might
do it
hit this.
again. 3-2.
Nope.
And that is swung on.
Big release.
And things are starting to look bleak here for the home.
Dude, it is. It really is. It's so easy.
And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot.
He's gonna have a good year this year too. Like I expect his card to go up.
Weak roller right side.
Did you throw it?
And they will
Why are my buttons not on? Yeah, it's on button accuracy, but it's not. That was weird. I guess on those throws, underhand throws, there is no button accuracy. It's just whatever it is. Wow, he hit that good. Definitely gonna throw him a curveball after seeing that off the fastball.
Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Oh,
Now
wow.
a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it.
He's
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with
Matt Carpenter's cheap too, man. A lot of top players use him. Let's just play on All-Star and we'll be alright. I pitched Hosmer on All-Star, I'm not worried about it. Yeah, dude, I got a swing video on Tulowitzki that has a lot of views and a lot of likes, which I'm pretty dang proud of. Last year when I made videos, like I still put a lot of heart and soul in my videos, so last year I would like really sit down and spend hours on a video. And that was one of them that I did. It's a really good, if you guys really want to get better at the game and you want to, if you have the time, save your clips and then go back and share factory and look at guys, like when you hit a home run with a guy, save the clip, then go back and look at it in slow motion and watch the clip. That's how you really learn animations. You'll be able to see like your big hits, because when you play and you don't look at tape, you know, it's just like in sports, like in a lot of like competitive gamers, you know, like the Call of Duty pros and stuff like that, they watch tape and stuff too, but specifically when you go back and watch when your guy's hitting, you'll be able to see like, oh my god, so that's what the animation looks like and stuff like that. I think it's worth it if you got the time. Oh shit, he caught it.
Cabrera has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
That's how I was able to pick up on Edmonds' swing. So I got 46 home runs with Harper. I need 4 more. Harper was my first one I did it. You can see him like load up his hands. It's really a lot of the hands.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Just didn't get enough of it. Guess we'll run.
2 gone.
Got the bad throw.
Third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a man at third.
It's money time for Haas.
Standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Guess we'll go with the power swing. Oh, should let that go. I wanted to. As you can see him load up his hands also. It's late with the X swing on that.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
I think that was probably a ball too.
Adam Eaton comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half.
Do you do pure analog? No, I use buttons with zone wedge.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's ball 2.
Oh, it's because it's a sinker?
2-0.
Here I am thinking I'm throwing a fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Harper. He's got it 1 away.
But for pitching, I use analog.
His first cuts here.
Pulling down on the right stick right now, and I shove it back up to the hoop.
Bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
I love pitching like this. I did try meter for the heck of it off stream a little while ago, and for like one game it was nice. But after a game, I just don't like it. Like, it's just so inconsistent. I don't like hitting X and then X again.
Over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it.
my rate of hitting a perfect pitch with the analog is way higher than the meter.
Matt Carpenter makes his way to the plate.
Leading off
He'll
for
get us
Kansas
started
City,
here in the top of the second.
baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Behind on that one, now behind in the
Carpenter should be way more expensive, dude. He should be like 20, 30K. There's just some players out there that are gold like that.
right over the
Osmer, I think, too. The biggest example is Aroldis Chapman. Like, everyone's up on Syndergaard, but Chapman's that guy. You have to have Chapman in your bullpen.
in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's only, as far as I know, he's only like 10K also.
No offer at the curve that time.
But I use Chapman and I use Bryce Harper to win like 10 straight games in Battle Royale. Oh my god. Just want to strike. Alright, we're gonna put in Donaldson. I think Donaldson's got 99 versus left. I don't know if he's still up to yeah, he's got 95, 99. We gotta use him versus a left-handed pitcher.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
I gotta take a ball.
As he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind nothing and two
Not gonna
now.
throw it in the zone if I'm gonna swing outside of the zone. Oh, I still couldn't take. Alright, let's see if I can put a good swing on Trout. He's got a really long swing. It took me forever to figure out his swing, but now I practice it a lot. He's kind of got like a golf type of swing. But when he connects, it's gonna go, dude. See, it takes him a while to get in that locked up position with his hands, but when he does, it's like after his front foot falls down and his hands come back through the zone. Like right there. It's gonna be an out though. That's why sometimes I use the X swing with him right on right, because he gets his bat through a little bit quicker.
Todd Frazier strides into the box now.
I forgot this is on All-Star also. That's why they're throwing it like outside of the zone more.
Arrieta gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate.
Hopefully he swings and misses at this.
Got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone.
Batting
And
fifth.
standing in is the catcher, Deonner Navarro.
Deonner Navarro.
And look out. Got that ball in and got him.
Whoops.
Outside. Austin Jackson stands
Batting
in for the
sixth.
first time. Now a fastball as he has to
Austin
lean out of the way there.
Jackson.
How about change up?
2-1. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Harper, and there are two away now. So a runner at first with two away, and that'll
Batting
bring
seven,
in the former
the
MVP,
shortstop,
Jimmy
Jimmy
Rollins.
Rollins.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Remember when I first started playing the show on PlayStation 3, the Phillies were really good back then.
Too high.
Rollins, Hamels, or Hamill. I call Hamels. How did I say his name wrong? Utley, Howard, Worth.
Buster Posey is into the box as we
Leading
are
off for the
all set to
Royals.
begin the third.
It takes me back to like my early 20s.
Posey.
Quintana gets the sign.
Smash
The
that
first
ball.
The other way
Gosh, that feels good. I know he caught it. Oh, he didn't catch it.
He whiffs on it.
I freaking love this game, dude. This game is so much fun.
Batting ninth. The pinch hitting for the pitcher, Arrieta.
We'll get the call here as
Number
he'll hit
9.
for the pitcher.
Buckeye Bud.
Taken high and deep to
There's the
right.
moose swing.
Going back. Still going back, but it
Oh.
comes off the wall, and that should get him
I
on
stopped.
board. Eaton gets it back in quickly, and they'll wind up putting the stop
So I
sign
kept
up.
running hard.
The
As Troy
shortstop, number
Tulowitzki
2.
digs in, you
Troy
can still
Tulowitzki.
consider him one of the best all-around shortstops in the game.
I think they're saying on the Royals broadcast today, Syndergaard might be the best pitcher in the league. I don't know. Arrieta's got something to say about that, but yeah, I don't know. Syndergaard's pretty dang amazing. I actually have him in my rotation right now. You still have more control with analog though. Like if you want to throw it to the left, you can throw it to the left whenever. You can throw it to the right whenever. If you want to, you can throw it higher. You can throw it lower based on where you push it up, down on the line.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
It'd be nice to get another run here.
No offer on that one.
This view really is kind of nice. This is like it's a default view too. I got way under it.
Drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll stay with it.
I just like how you can see the whole field. Like I like how I can see my guy down in third base over here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball toward.
I used to have a camera settings video for Road to the Show too, where like how to create this custom camera. Well, I still have I still have the video. And this view is actually how I set it up, and I used to be upset that I couldn't use a custom camera when I played online. But my game's evolved a lot since back then too. Just the way I play and philosophy-wise, like you have to use zone hitting. I think, quite honestly, in this game. It feels good to play though right now because the practice paid off. Like, check this out though. Like, if I don't go all the way down to the line, and I go a little bit short of it, like I go per se above the line, it'll throw it high. And then if I go below the line, it'll throw it low. So there's a lot of control there. And then if I go to the right of the hoop, it'll go outside. If I go to the left of the hoop, it'll go more to the left. I gotta attack the zone here so I can get out of this game. So I think there's more control with it. A lot more control. If you use this oh shoot. If you use Hochever's animation too, you'll be able to hit the hoop a lot. Let's get a DP. Gold Glover, man. Hosmer. They still dog him on his defensive stats in this game, which is just, you know, not everything's perfect in the game. That's a nice throw. That's like an impossible throw in real life. Shoulder out, and then he still makes the throw across the body. Yeah, that's what I use in competitive is the strike zone view. That's what I'm using for pitching. But that's what I normally hit on when I play competitive, just because, I don't know, it's pretty dang dominant. I think aesthetically the fisheye view looks better for the video and the stream though. I think it's more fun to watch than watching the strike zone view for people watching the stream. Let's just play on All-Star again. I mean, you gotta use what works for you too. Like if you like meter, because it takes a little while to use it. To use analog, it takes like about a week of practice, and then you'll have your first game in competitive sweat. You know, where you're playing against somebody online. The biggest thing though is if you're gonna switch interfaces, like you have to stick to it. Don't just switch interfaces and then practice it for 5 minutes. Like you have to commit to it, and then you'll see results.
A good look there at the home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Should be a good Conquest matchup today between the Royals and
Leading
the
off for
Blue
the
Jays.
Royals.
Kansas City.
Like when I know I'm gonna get strikes, this view actually might be even better, though at times.
On the move is Batista.
Because then I can look at their swing animation a little bit deeper, but I know their swing animations when I'm going in strike zone camera. But it'll help you on those. Your dot looks bigger, the baseball's bigger, so it's definitely easier.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoke towards
I should have let that go. Would have been really easy to let go too. Sometimes you get the dot over on the thing and you're just like, oh, I got the dot on it, but
here comes the first pitch.
the dot can't even move out of the zone. Like it can move a little bit. You know, like the part of the wedge can, but the dot itself can't, so I don't know why I swung at that.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Harper just like, I don't know, it's really easy to see. That's why he's the best. And then he's got major stats. It's nicer in the game than it is in real life too. I mean, he's got a good swing in real life too, but it's even nicer in the game.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barney on the grass. Onto Encarnacion.
Good work for this one.
Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate to lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
up
half
for
of the
Toronto,
first.
the shortstop, Troy.
This is not a good pitching matchup probably, because
Ball one.
it's interesting to me that they have Tulo leading off as the computer. See, it's still that you can. Now that I've shown you guys like the Tulo animation, like you can still like see him doing that. You just gotta think about that while you use this camera when you're hitting.
That's ball two.
But this camera also is less focused on the animation. You have to know it as well. But it's important to know him. It's not the end-all be-all in this view.
As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Ah,
And
that was terrible.
2-1 now.
That was terrible too.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's
So I throw him a strike.
one, and we'll do it again.
I threw it too slow, dude. I knew that was going to be too slow. I pushed up on the stick way too slow. Caught too much of the plate to push it that slow.
So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0. Josh Donaldson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
This is such a bad matchup for him. They all got like huge power versus left, you know, like Joey Bats has 99 here.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit hard on the and a reached to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way.
I tried to move back and
he'll move up to third now.
catch it.
At the corners here.
Or I mean, I tried to move back and let it bounce, but he hit it on the line. I need to just catch that.
Ready for his first play.
Come on, Bumgarner.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here.
Let's get out of this inning.
Now a double
Let's go home with it.
Chipper at third. A play at the plate. The tag from Posey is right there, and he is gone at home plate. Russell
Batting
Martin
sixth.
set to hit
Got the
now.
computer slipping on that one.
Russell Martin.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
So get out of this inning. We'll go ahead and hit.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard.
Too much of the same
And
pitch.
that's through into center field.
Come on.
Base hit. The
Come on,
throw to
Trout.
the plate.
That was a weak throw.
And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Kevin Pillar steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Strike 2 on the curveball.
I hit this one. 8-inch contact. But we built up credibility to throw the fastball. Except for the fastball confidence way down. Actually, it just went way back up after that. Maybe it'll go back up after that again. I didn't know it would go up on like a foul ball. It does. Let's throw the slider. I haven't thrown that in a while. Wow, so you chase that too. It's all about switching up the pitches. He's got too little of energy though. That's why they're hitting him. Yeah, I should have. I just switch pitchers.
Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate.
We gotta get some runs.
Second.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
One pitch at a time here.
No offer on that one. 2
The count.
balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now,
Got aggressive. Get out of play.
And
Thank you.
this'll land foul.
I'm gonna go with the X swing. Actually, no, I'm going power swing.
Deep.
Glad I went power swing.
Shot, folks. A long home run.
Alright, let's go back to back with these guys. Try to prove my point from earlier.
A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
It's just a bad pitch. Get out.
Behind 0-2.
Thank you.
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
Wasn't that bad of a pitch. It was just the changeup, and I swung like it was a fastball. That's why the changeup's so effective. That time, oh!
That got him in the head.
Oh my God, dude!
Let's hope he's okay out there.
Yo!
So an unfortunate.
Oh my goodness, man!
Forced to leave the game due to
That looked brutal, man.
Your
Gavin
attention,
Floyd
please.
will be summoned
Now
out to
pitching
take
for the Blue
over
Jays.
following the injury.
Number 39, Gavin Floyd.
Chipper
Oh my gosh.
to stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody.
Well, I'd say I got good contact on that one. That was scary looking, man.
Here's the first pitch.
It was just a video game, but Jesus.
Taken down and away for ball 1.
Why did I go so far under it?
It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing.
Oh, don't catch it.
Right behind home plate.
Alright, getting some luck.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Love that swing.
Screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
It's like he does that little foot tap, and then I don't know. It's just really, really fluid and easy.
Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that time.
We'll go X swing.
Mike Trout.
Try to drive one to the gap instead of over the wall. I got his hands through. Good hit.
And a backhanded try
Let's tie this thing up.
short, but this gets on by.
Slide, please.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Batting
Coming to the
eighth,
plate now.
the catcher
Buster
number
Posey.
20.
All right, Buster, keep it going. Shoot it to the right field gap. When he's going good, it's the right field gap. He pulls it over the left field wall or hits to the right field gap.
Ball
The
one.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball
Buster's
one.
swing's kind of interesting because I used to always think he kind of stepped in towards the plate with like an open stance, but he does step towards the pitcher.
And a strike to even the count.
He's got his foot turned in, but he does step towards the pitcher. Yeah, that's exactly where we need him to be.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third.
And now that I'm getting good practice with my team, I'm getting everyone's animation down.
The pitcher number 40.
See if I can put one over the wall with the moose swing.
We'll get the call here as he'll
Hitting
hit
for the pitcher, Bumgarner. Number 9. Buckeye.
I watch this swing on TV like all the time too. I think that's important. Like he just gets his hands back, a little twist with the front foot, and he can smash it. Oh, that caught me off guard. I had a fastball swing up here.
And it's 0-2 now.
Mm.
Liner back through the box and call that a nice clean.
Love that feeling.
First of the game.
That seriously looked dangerous. That's where you have the argument for pitchers should wear like a helmet or something. Like the reason that they don't have helmets is because pitchers don't want them because it's going to be uncomfortable to pitch with. But that was dangerous, man. Like that honestly looked like fatal. The ball is going 105 miles an hour and hit him right in the head.
The 0-1 pitch.
Mm.
Just a bit late, and he's falling behind.
I might have to try this view online, man.
He's also an amazing athlete at Fremont High School in California as well. He hit .517 as a senior playing baseball, and then was.
It's because I feel like I have the animations down. It's not impossible to use. A lot of people online will do this too. They'll use this view and then I mean you can use any view, but they'll cheat up here and they'll take away the high and inside fastball online and then just move it down. I like to start in the middle, but
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
Get over the wall.
Gone.
Wow, we're smashing them in this inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
I don't know, this lineup's just beast, man.
Pen is Pat Vendetti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. Squared that one up just a little late.
Like there's no one in this lineup where I hit that I'm hitting with. Posey kind of, because I just don't like the fact that Posey's slow, but this is a pretty athletic team.
Tulowitzki loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
I like this version of the team.
As he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Hosmer just puts me in a winning attitude mood for the team too. It's hard to explain, like
Fastball by him here, 0-1.
it sounds really weird to say, but it kind of just puts me in the right state of mind. Like earlier we were down 2-0. I started saying one pitch at a time. Took some pitches and he hits the home run. Just kind of get the rhythm going. And again, I watch him play every day. I see his swing every single day, so the animation's real fresh in my head. Go yard, Matt. It's your turn.
Here it comes. Shot fouled over
I seem to be better with his swing, like, in the strike zone view. I need to be a little bit quicker with it. Yeah, I do.
Strike 2.
He gets into his locked up position quick. That's why he's so good.
Oh, and he dusted it off.
Like if you wait for him to get too far back, it's not as good, I think. Give me a fastball or something down the middle.
Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit. Chipper Jones gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here.
This one's on All-Star too. We're just killing him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Feels good.
0-1, no strike.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Yeah, I think he is probably faster than the 45 speed. I like that he's got a big dot for vision. I just wish he had more power. Like, they gave him 70-something power, but like, he'd be really good with 70-something power. But he's got a huge wedge dot. You just got to focus on hitting it to the gaps with him. Like I said, when he's going good, he's hitting it to the right field gap. Buster Posey's like a hell of a player. He's a Hall of Famer, in my opinion, already. He's definitely going to go to the Hall of Fame.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Just trying to get his hands through. Swing with the X. See how you can see him get into his locked up position. It takes a little while. But when he does, it's going to go. Ah, that's a good pitch. He's swing. Just hoping for a fastball down the middle. Swinging every pitch. Alright, let's make slight work of these guys.
They'll need him to get something going here.
Leading off for Toronto.
Fastball's in there for strike 1. And he misses with
Yeah, 100, but I'd like to get him up to 104, because that's going to be like impossible to hit. 100's already actually pretty dang hard to hit in online competitive, like Carter Caps and Herrera, and that's what makes Chapman so hard to hit. Because like, if you just throw a couple off speed, like you throw a couple sliders, you throw a couple changeups, like you have to keep them honest. Like it just, people swing at terrible pitches versus Chapman, and you can put it in the zone with the red, you know, like when with the red, you know, where you push up on the stick fast enough, like it'd be all right a lot of the time. The key with Chapman is just to throw strikes. Oh shoot. I just love how fast this curveball is.
Liner toward right center, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
I can throw like 100. This guy. I don't know if I've hit 101. See how fast that one was. 100. 100's good enough where you can just throw a ton of fastballs too. It's just tough for anybody in this game to get around on 100.
2-1 now.
2 balls,
2 out, nobody.
Real life, dude. Dang it.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Go knuckle curve.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full.
Throw a 12-6 curve. That pitch is going to be deadly online. It comes in there fast, and it starts way high up out of the zone. That's going to be hard to hit with the zone hitting. I could almost bunt here and just move on, but I'll go ahead and hit.
Singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
That's the kind of pitch you get right online and right there a lot. Low changeups.
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two now as that one's fouled off.
No, it's not maxed out.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The pitching attribute, the velocity's not maxed out. Might be able to take a look here next inning, see what it says.
Still 2-2. Storin comes set. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first.
That time I was looking too much at his hands, like his animation. You gotta kind of look at both at the same time. Let's see, where is... Oh, yeah, I don't need a pinch hitter.
Buckeye Bud strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
No, that's down.
Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Ball
Two balls, no strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I feel like sometimes cause I can see their animations, it's easier to get green swings in this view, but it should be a lot harder to dot it up and see the ball. I could have crushed that.
And the count will be full. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left.
No,
and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That was a good pitch. Should have struck me out on that. What's my guy's power? Can't see.
3-2. Nope. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number.
Let's get a stolen base.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tap foul at home plate.
Or if he'll throw over. They like to throw over when you take a step. I got a good jump. Dang it. A lot of times I don't like to hit and run. I just like to let them steal the base. Especially if they get a good jump.
Running yet again for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't want to get a good jump and have the base be stolen, and then all of a sudden you hit a pop fly to the outfield. You got to run them all the way back. Yeah, it's gonna be double. Ooh. Tough in this game for them to tag you out at third. I've noticed too on steals. Third baseman comes up in front of the bag. He should be probably more back on the bag. Kind of uses his foot to block the base. I don't think he gets a good tagging angle like that.
For the third out, so a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Edwin Encarnacion.
Leading off with a change.
They'll need him to get something going here.
Play with the controller behind my head. It's hard to push up on the stick fast. Oh, that wasn't smart. Fastball down the middle. Gosh darn it. I don't like messing up my guy's stats like that. You need to throw it a little bit slower when you throw it down. Throw it faster when you throw it like up higher in the zone, I think. Could be wrong about that, but that's how it seems like. It's because of the angle the ball is taking.
Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called.
Screwing up the ERA.
Jose Bautista comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Big breaking
It's just
ball
gonna
and
be filthy online.
Fought off at the
They're gonna have a 100-mile-an-hour fastball. And then
not by much.
this thing coming. Oosh.
3 balls and 2 strikes. just hung in there on that one.
Got the knuckle curve too as well. Try one of those.
Another one.
Oh,
Misses, and down to first
I guess the,
Bautista, it's ball 4.
I don't know. When it's on the line, I feel like it should be a call. I'm more of a favor of bigger strike zone.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin is in now as he
Russell
watches a pitch
Martin.
for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
One ball.
Haven't thrown many sliders.
And he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss.
Nice. So we end up.
Reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. A pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
He just looks right in the Royals jerseys too. A little bad flip.
Fans, our final line score.
Look at Mad Bum's hitting stats. I'm hoping maxed out I can pitch 104. I'll go check those stats for you real quick. Looks like he's got 31 contact right, 30 contact left, 49 power, 47 power. Compare that to, like, Greinke's actually a pretty good hitter for a pitcher. Greinke's a little bit better than he is. Less power, but better. But Arrieta, not a good hitter. Actually, you know, Kershaw's got the same swing as Chipper Jones. I